So sorry, it's not definitive, but hopefully pointing in the right direction, getting you some new ideas to do stuff here. So let's talk about pitch rate. Now, we'll try and get back to, I will get back to something that's practical. But stick with me for a minute here, because we're going to talk about something that's truly abstract for homebrewers, which is how many actual yeast cells there are in your pitching yeast. And yeah, I know, you can't count them with a pencil. You can't pour them out on the table and count them off, one at a time. They're not that big. In point of fact, counting yeast is pretty easy if you've got a microscope and a hemocytometer. Probably would only take you about 30 minutes to take a yeast sample, get it diluted to the proper amount, count it out, and figure out what you've got going on. Most of us, however, do not have a $1,000 microscope and $250 hemocytometer sitting around being able to do that. The general rule of thumb for pitching lagers is you want 1 million cells, yeast cells, times whatever your starting gravity is in Plato, which is specific gravity divided by 4, basically. For every milliliter of wort that you're pitching. So just to translate that into something a little bit more understandable, if you're doing 20 liters at 12 degrees Plato or 1048 OG, that's about 240 billion yeast cells that you need to pitch into there to be at the proper pitching rate.